Hello viewers and welcome as we take our first look at Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game number 3. I'm playing on the PC version. This version was sent to me for free, so I didn't purchase it. Game is also out on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One. Without further ado, just going to talk you through what the game has to offer, looking through the menus, etc. And then we're going to go into a race. And so without further ado, single player, obviously got basic career, standard career. You can run around in the compound. You can do standard championship, single events, time attack, as well as challenge mode, which is 150 different medals to collect, basically. Pretty good fun. Multiplayer, basic kind of multiplayer. Got lobbies. There's a couple not overly populated in there, but not actually too sure what the race director is, but I think that just lets you create a lobby, run a lobby basically. Online mini games also there. Track editor, that is pretty good, as I will try and show you in a second. But there is quite a few tracks out there already, given that the game has only just released, so it's quite cool that the game has a nice editor within it, and unlimited content basically as a result of that. Bikes and rider customization as you'd expect, and then you've got tutorials and credits, and there's a little bit of DLC already, which I think is just what's the word? Not vital to the game, shall we say. So without further ado, I'm going to continue my career, take you through a race, show you how the on-track stuff looks. We are racing at the Essex compound number 8. And one of the reasons I wanted to do the video like this was just to show you the loading times there. The loading times are pretty impressive all over. Admittedly, on this compound, there's not a lot to do. I am running on the very easy AI level, which is the default level. I'll just show you quickly the bike setup screen there. Bike setup management, you can save different slots. So that's all in there, should you wish to tinker with that. Without further ado, we're going to get onto the track, and let's see what we can do. Oh crikey, I didn't mean to do that. So what you got to do is hold the brake there, hold the accelerator at the same time, and then you can kind of release the brake based on the audio cue. So you'll probably see in this race, like, please remember the AI is on very easy, but they are not very easy. not in my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying they're hard, but if you fall off like I tend to from time to time, you'll they will give you a pretty good, oh crikey, get out of the way, they'll give you a pretty good race. I've probably put, oh yoicks, a good, oh damn it, probably put a good few hours into the game at this point in time, and I'm enjoying it, gotta say, enjoying it quite a lot. One little gripe I've got with the game, which we just kind of saw there, is that when you go out of bounds, oh crikey, when you go out of bounds, the game gives you 5 seconds to get back on track, kind of, except normally it will kind of auto respawn you before you basically get a chance to get back on track. Oh, landed on him. So all we're doing is kind of using the brake throttle. There is also a clutch button. I personally don't use that, I won't lie. There's no preloading of the springs as per in was it MTX auto tracks, motor tracks used to have that, I think. And I think most of the races by default are, yikes, are 5 minutes in length. Oh, sorry mate, landed on your head. Oh, there we go. So that time it let us drive back into bounds. See, sometimes it'll let you drive back into bounds, sometimes it'll just instantly respawn you without kind of giving you a chance. Audio-wise, the game does have a soundtrack which I have muted for this video and for my own ears, quite honestly. Not overly blown away by the audio or the music within the game. I'm sure it's some current up and coming popular rapper or whatever the hell, but yeah, not my cup of tea. What else I want to say? Oh, the commentators. So one of the commentators, Ricky Carmichael, obviously legend in the sport, seems to do a relatively okay kind of. But the other guy, so I forget the other guy's name if he is even named. But yeah, annoying commentator bloke. Over the top, very repetitive after a few races. Thankfully that there's no commentary within the race, or at least if there is I have it switched off. But yeah, the commentary will be something. Like if you're showing the game off to a friend, like the commentary, and I probably should have put this race on a track where we would have had a commentary intro. Obviously we're just on a compound race, so there is no oh crikey, there's no emphasis on the commentary here, but I still think it gives a pretty good emphasis to the game. What else has the game got? Oh, one of the major features I think this year is that you can now be a female rider. So female riders rejoice. You can now don't know why that's taken so long to appear in the game. Oh crikey, I was logging that mid position. See, now we're up to P2. But again, I stress, very easy difficulty. I think I've fallen off once. Oh, made that twice. And it is not very easy. I'm not saying I'm the world's greatest by any stretch, but when I put a game on very easy mode, I expect to be running away by a country mile. Generally, oh crikey! I've been playing racing games all my life. Oh damn it! This is far from very easy. Game does feature 250cc as well as 400, 450. I forget the. Forgive my ignorance. Yeah, I didn't play the previous number 2 of this series. I played number 1, or the original. There doesn't seem to be a huge... Seems more of a evolution rather than revolution. One thing I would say is the rutting in the truck, on the tracks, on the corners and that. I don't feel like... There's not a great feel in the ruts. Not as much as I'd like. I remember my favourite game of this ilk is, I think I mentioned it earlier in this video, is crikey. is MTX Auto Tracks back on the original Xbox, I think it was. Might have been on the Xbox 360. And that game, I don't know, that game just had the right feel to me. You had to load the springs as well on that to get the jumps, and maybe a little bit more simulation based, but there you go. That's our first look at a race in Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game number 3. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? One thing I will leave you with is the replay mode, which I just think looks absolutely awesome. If there's one thing this game does right, it's the replay mode. Absolutely stunning. But on that note, guys, I will leave you with that. Hope this has been of use to someone out there. Hope if you're thinking about picking up this game, maybe it's showing you exactly what the game entails and what's included within the game. If it has, hit that like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.